India's northeastern state of Manipur is seeing renewed tensions over the abduction and murder of 6 women and children. Violence first broke out last year over proposals to extend government programs to cover the majority Meitei population, from which the kidnap-slay victims belonged. Neha Poonia has more from New Delhi.
For 4 days now, we've seen continued demonstrations and clashes taking place between locals and armed forces in Manipur. New Delhi now says it's sending 70,000 troops to the restive region. This is in addition to tens of thousands of paramilitary troops that have been stationed in Manipur since May last year, when ethnic clashes first began. The recent flare-up in tensions is linked to the abduction and murder of 6 women and children. The majority Meitei community in Manipur blaming that attack on armed Kuki rebels who belong to the minority Christian community in that state. The state's chief minister, Biren Singh, has also called for a clampdown and an outlawing of the Kuki armed rebel group. But what also led to an uptick in tensions last week was when a Kuki woman was burnt alive, and Kukis in turn also blamed that attack on the Meitei groups, an armed insurgency group in the state. Now, the police have not commented on either attack, but they have clamped down on internet services, and curfews have been extended in that region. We're also seeing the opposition, though, renew its calls demanding that the state's chief minister, Biren Singh, be sacked. They're also accusing Prime Minister Narendra Modi of failing the state and failing to rein in violence in that region. Prime Minister Modi's BJP party is in power not only here in New Delhi but also in the state of Manipur. We also saw a local ally of the government in Manipur withdraw support earlier in the week, citing the government's failure to clamp down on continued violence. Criticism for the local government also coming in from BJP workers as well, some of whom have described the situation on the ground as helpless. And the BJP student wing has also said that the government, both at the federal and at the state level, has failed to protect lives. Now, the central government, that's Prime Minister Modi's government, says it's keeping a close eye on the situation on the ground, and it's blamed armed groups on both sides for the escalation in recent tensions. It says that security agencies have been asked to do whatever they need to do to ensure that peace is restored in the region. But Manipur has been on edge for a year and a half now. 250 people have been killed and 60,000 displaced in these ethnic clashes. Neha Poonia, CNA, New Delhi.